Welcome back inside the league. Time for my Mount Rossmore of the day. B-Mac, we go to the NFC North. The Chicago Bears. The 4 best Bears that I've seen in my lifetime. So I can't put like Dick Butkus on the list.
You didn't see him play.
'Cause I didn't see him play. Is it fair?
That's fair.
The best Bear I've ever seen play is Walter Payton. If Sweetness isn't on your list, you don't have a list, correct?
Yeah.
You with me on that?
I think he's #1, no question.
The best middle linebacker, pure middle linebacker I think I ever saw was Mike Singletary.
It's fair.
So you don't have any problem with the Baylor product?
No question.
And again, the accolades.
One year at Baylor, he had over 300 tackles. Think about that.
Now, the next one, it's another Hall of Famer. By the way, those first 2 guys in the Hall of Fame. Richard Dent's also in the Hall of Fame.
You went Richard Dent.
I went Richard Dent. And I believe, yeah, he was the MVP of the only Super Bowl that the Bears have won. So it's hard to leave him off that list. And look at that, NFL sacks leader in 1985 for an entire year, 4-time Pro Bowler, 4-time All-Pro. The last one was tough. I put Urlacher on there. And 8-time Pro Bowler. I know he kind of faded at the end of his career and didn't end up in Chicago. But to me, when I think Bears, I only had 1 offensive player and 3 defensive players. I went with Urlacher as my 4th on the Mount Rossmore. Any problem?
I don't have an issue with Urlacher because basically throughout his career, especially in his prime years, he was considered one of the best inside linebackers in the game outside of Ray Lewis. And if you don't have Ray Lewis in the equation, you would easily take Urlacher. I think the only gripe I have with your list, and I'm not disagreeing with you, but to make a conversation or argument, Richard Dent, no question, Super Bowl MVP of a championship team, one of the best defenses in NFL history. But as an overall individual and what he meant to the organization, to Chicago, Bears fans, help me out. Did Richard Dent mean more to the Bears organization more so than a guy like Devin Hester?
Ooh. And Hester could go down with all of the return yardage, and maybe he could be the first Hoffer as a returner.
I mean, when you look at what Devin Hester did in a Chicago Bears uniform,
interesting.
They did not win a championship, but what he did as an individual was huge.
Fair enough. That's a fair argument.